All right, this post-game video wrap-up brought to you by Aria Health, your hospital in Lower Bucks County. I'm here with head coach of the Trenton Freedom, Kevin O'Hanlon. You know, the Trenton Freedom Player of the Game T-shirts to Dan Johnson as well as John Koch here tonight. Guys, big win over Ben Salem, 49-7. How good does it feel, John, going into next week?
Definitely feels great. It's given us a lot of momentum going into next week for a good team.
Dan, early on, DeAndre Powell had it working on that right-hand side, back-to-back first play, the drive, touchdowns. How good that feel? You guys seen DeAndre shooting down the right-hand side?
Well, it feels great having a back like DeAndre, whether it's a big hole, small hole, or no hole. You can always count on him to make a play.
Is it really as simple as just making, getting your assignment down? DeAndre kind of does the rest for you guys, as long as you make your block?
Assignment is definitely the most important thing. After that, it's pretty much all DeAndre.
John, you're that center offensive line, a captain kind of, second year here. Talk about Tyler Wambo, how you guys have been interacting now, his first year as a starter. How much did you help him early?
I've been playing with Tyler since we were in 8th grade, and he's pretty much been my quarterback for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. So we have a pretty good chemistry going, but he's really playing well and starting to progress as a player.
Dan, I asked this earlier. I interviewed a lot of skill guys, and they've been very nice to compliment their front five. How's that feel?
It feels great. Linemen getting their credit that we feel like we deserve, but also the backs deserve a lot of credit too.
And you guys don't get a lot of pub. John or Dan, is it true that linemen are quieter and smarter? Is that true, John? Will you concur with that? Will you agree?
I think Dan's got the quieter and smarter, but I'm smart, but I'm a little loud. I talk.
All right, guys, two big games come up next 2 weeks. Abington this week over there at Schwarzenstein, and then the big game against Pennsbury week 10. What's your mindset now going in the first couple weeks, John, the next couple weeks?
We just got to use the momentum we got and just play these good teams, man. They're really stepping up in our division, so we got to show them what we got.
Dan, you too, buddy. What do you think?
Well, I think we have to treat these next 2 weeks like playoff games because these two are extremely important, especially for seeding and other things. So the next 2 weeks are huge.
All right, guys, good news and bad news. Good news is John Koch's going to land off his hoagie and chips and a soda. Dan, I'm going to get you one next week, buddy. I promise, okay? I didn't forget about you. I brought one tonight. I promise. Dan will get one next week regardless of what happens. John Koch, congratulations, buddy. Best luck next week.
Thank you.